Recognizing and celebrating the value and achievements of women should not just be confined to one day of the year. What International Women's Day does is provide a global platform for unanimity in these celebrations. It's a day when women are recognized for their achievements without regard to national, ethnic, linguistic, cultural, economic, or political differences. On this day, we celebrate the achievements of women, both current and historical. We call for the positive change in advancing women and striving for gender parity.
In the beginning, I used to just think that it's just another day. But as I thought about it, it's more than that. It's a day to create awareness, to be made aware of the different situations and circumstances that women are facing today, and to advocate for these things so that, it can be a better tomorrow for women.
For me, International Women's Day looks like celebrating the unique contribution women bring to society, family life, and to relationships. I love to honour the women in my life who have shaped me into who I am and who lead by example for the woman that I desire to be. As a Christian woman, I have come to strongly believe that the world needs what women are. Jesus' teachings in the Bible indicate the worth and value of women in society. Jesus consistently challenged cultural norms and treated women with dignity and respect. He engaged in conversations with women, he healed them, and he affirmed their worth. As a notable example, Jesus defied social expectations by refusing to stone a woman caught in adultery, even though the law indicated this. Instead, he showed her mercy and encouraged her to leave the life that she was living and live righteously. He also showed inclusivity that went against the norms of his time and culture. He was speaking to a woman at a well in Samaria. Now, Jewish and Samaritan people during this era were sworn enemies, and so speaking to one another was culturally unacceptable. This guy was radical. Jesus spent most of his time whilst on earth with the marginalized. His teachings emphasized love and compassion and equality.
Jesus, on a personal level, having a relationship with him is empowering. It has empowered me to seek the truth, to speak the truth and advocate for the truth. And doing this, I can share the compassion and love that comes from knowing Jesus, to be merciful, to be kind, as well as to be a strong woman in him, to know when to stand up for the truth and to have wisdom that comes from knowing him.
The Bible teaches that men and women are created in the image of God and emphasizes our equal value and worth. Equal yet also different. This foundational belief challenges discrimination and encourages a more inclusive and egalitarian society. I want a world that celebrates the unique contribution of both men and women.
Well, being a woman in Australia is a blessing, considering the different opportunities and the strive for equality. Being a woman here, I can have a say in different aspects where previously I don't think I would have that opportunity, or many women can agree with me around the world that it's not the same. We come from backgrounds that do not value the equality of women, but I think it's a blessing in Australia.
So in the context of Australian society today, drawing inspiration from Jesus' teachings can inspire individuals to advocate for justice, gender equality, and the recognition of women's intrinsic worth. If we can foster a culture that celebrates diversity and works against gender discrimination, Australians can contribute to a society where women are free to pursue their dreams without unnecessary obstacles. For me, celebrating International Women's Day is not about perpetuating gender wars. It's about celebrating the unique contribution that women bring. It's not about disregarding men and their invaluable contribution. And so on March 8, I will be celebrating International Women's Day by writing to some of the women in my life who have helped shape me and make me who I am, and honouring them for their influence. What will you be doing this International Women's Day? Tell us in the comments below, or join us on our Discord. The link is in our bio.